No.
Can you see the finance cost? Check here. Can you see that the one that I highlighted?
Yes, I see it.
This one.
Yes, I see it.
Don't be confused. This is the same as interest paid. You can just say interest expense anyway. So it's the other term for calling an interest. Don't be confused.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That I didn't
And then
know.
again, the interest again is one of the items to be shown separately.
Okay.
So meaning this interest is the one that is going to be shown like the other items. If you can check there, we need to come here see, and have the interest paid. Can you see now? So far, the items shown separately, can you see there are three of them? Can you see now?
Yes.
Yes. So what we forgot yesterday, I think I forgot to let me label this. Remember, this was calculation number one. So remember, if someone is checking the books, he must know where to go. So this was dividend received. Let's check if we had any calculation. It was calculation number three, and this one is calculation number four.
So,
Yes. So what this is what we can do, you can just go there. And here, this was calculation number three. Okay, just wait for the system to breathe. And then this one, according to our calculation the other day, which is yesterday, this is just for referral so that when someone checks, they know where to
so
find the
that they
calculation.
see, okay.
Even the marker, they will need to see those.
Oh, okay.
Can yes. So this one we can just call it calculation number
5.
5. So meaning we're gonna deal with the calculation number 5, which is called number 5, not 4. What is happening? Number 5. Okay. And then I'm gonna go there, up, down there, and just write calculation number 5. And then that calculation obviously is going to be interest paid. Are you okay so far?
So far, so good.
Can you hear me? You can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Now, the same
Yes.
procedure
Can you
that
hear me?
we have used here. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Yes. Can we proceed?
Yes, we can.
Now, the same way, obviously, remember the interest can also be owed. Remember, if when we did our dividends paid here, this was the opening balance, remember?
Yes.
And this is was the for the year, that's how we added, and this is what was at the end. Can you see now? Again,
Yes, I can see.
we need to go and check the interest and check if we've got any interest that was payable last year and the interest that was payable at the end of this year. So we must go and check. Okay. So what we can do,
Okay.
we have to go back and check. Remember, if something is owed, it will be found in the statement of financial position. It must be found here. Like, for example, can you see this dividends? This one, this shows that it was what? It was owed, it's payable. Ne?
Yes.
So if you check here, do you see anything for the interest that is payable? If you check here, is there any interest payable? Sometimes they don't say interest payable, they say accrued interest.
Oh.
Can you see now? They call it accrued. Remember, if something is accrued, if it's an expense, you say accrued expense, it means that expense is owed, is payable, so it's a liability. So can you see for the interest, we don't have anything like that?
Yeah, there's nothing.
It was supposed to look like similar to this one, for example, the one from the last year and the one for this year. But for the sake of understanding, I'm going to write it there like I have it, even though I'm not going to put any amounts.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go there. Okay, let me go there. Calculation. Now, I'm going to say, okay, I'm looking for any interest because we never know. But remember, these questions can change. Can you see now?
Yeah, you'll find that the next time there is interest.
Yes. But sometimes they don't say interest payable, they can say accrued interest.
Oh, okay.
It's the same, it's the same thing. Can you see now? So this means you will have to check the one. I can just say opening balance. Can you see now? Because remember that the opening balance comes from the previous year. Remember, like yesterday?
Yes.
Yes, the same procedure. And then I'm just gonna put what? 0. Because next time there can be something. Are you okay so far?
Okay.
If we had a balance, we'll put that balance, but we don't have it.
Okay.
Can you see now? Now we need to check the interests. I can say add current, let me call it current interest, meaning the interest that we had during the year.
Okay.
By the way, we know our year. Our year is 2020.
23.
Yeah. So in brackets, I can just say as per statement of profit and loss. Remember, you don't have to write this. I'm just saying for you to understand what I'm doing, but you can
Yes,
do
so
it.
that I understand what I'll. Okay.
Yes. So meaning this one can only be found in the statement of profit and loss. Like I said, the statement of profit and loss is the same as income statement. Are we together?
Together.
So now we're going to go and check up there. So when I scroll, it becomes a little bit blurry. I think I need to change the laptop, and I think this laptop is tired. Now, this is the statement that I'm talking about. Are we together?
Yes.
Do you see that interest here that I'm looking for?
Yeah, it's that one, the finance cost.
Of how much? 25,000?
25,800.
Yes, that's the one that I'm looking for. It's for the current year. To show that it's for the current year, remember income statement of profit and loss. Can you see even the date here? It means it
Yeah.
cannot give you the figures from last year. Can you see now?
Okay.
Only this one. Remember this one we call it, these figures, like I said before, we call it statement. It comes from the statement of financial position, and it's also known as
balance sheet.
balance. Can you see now? So I'm just saying, just for the future. So this represent balance sheet, and this one represent what? This is the same as income. Are we okay?
We together?
Yes. So now I'm gonna go and put that interest because I found it. I'm gonna go there, and that interest was 25,000.
800.
Yes, 800. Just like that. Can you see now? You good?
Yes, we could.
Now again, I need to go and less the interest, but that interest will be at the end, like the other ones. Can you see now? That's gonna come here. Now
Yes.
we less,
Less.
but remember we always less the ones at the end. Can you see now?
Yes. Then will be the
I'm gonna call
closing
it
balance.
closing. Thank you so much. So we know for sure that we don't have it, okay? But in future you can
Yes.
have it. I'm just gonna put what? Bracket to show that if I have it, this is what I'm gonna do. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Yes. It's like the same pattern here. What happens here? Can you see now? The same thing. Now, obviously after this, we are going to add. And obviously, how much do I have?
25,800.
25,800. Now, we added everything, we deducted something there. So this is the amount, must be 800, 25,800. Let me change it. Made a typo here. Okay, this is the amount that we are looking for. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
No problem. So now we go and record it because we found it. This is the interest. So we go and record there. Can you see now? This is the interest. It's calculation number 5. So we just come here and make sure that we go and record this interest. Can you see now? Not this one. It's how much? 25,800. But you need to ask yourself, is it an outflow or an inflow? Is money coming in here or
the
is money
interest
coming?
paid.
Yeah. It is?
It's money going out.
So I must show that it's going out. I need to bracket this.
Yes.
Can you see now? So cash flow is like your cash receipt and the cash payment. Whatever is coming in, positive. Whatever is going out, so whatever you see in brackets, it means money went out.
Money is going out. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Whatever is positive, it means money came in.
Came in.
Are you okay?